So after Tara says, Johnny, we need to speak up here, Johnny says, listen, we were in the car, we were all talking, and I was saying that the numbers would have to say this. I never committed to this, to the vote. And neither did Tara, I guess, but Natalie was running with it. But Tara knew that. So they should have talked to Natalie. I don't understand, the communication broke down or whatever, but um, Johnny was like, we never committed to that. So then Natalie was saying, I don't understand how 1 minute, Tara, you could be saying this and now all of a sudden you're changing your tune. And that's when Rob chimes in. He look at him, he's so happy because he knows it's going his way. And he tells her, he's like, I don't understand it. You're smart. Why would you come in here with her plan? And Natalie was like, what was I supposed to do? I was isolated all day. I was in the car with them and you guys weren't talking or they weren't seeing each other or something. So then Maura chimes in, Captain Save Rob, and she says, well, what are you going to do? Listen to Tara? I mean, it was one day. You're just going to listen to Tara. And then she goes in on Tara and says, Tara, you keep bringing up names with no proof. Well, everybody's bringing up names with no proof. Like, girl. And actually, is Maura bringing up names? Any names? Or is all she's saying is Rob's a faithful? So Alan walks in and this is when he mentions the dagger and he asks us if anyone has a dagger, do you want to use it? We all know Rob has it and he's using it. This was funny. They were voting and Natalie was looking at Tara the whole time. And she was saying that she really wanted to jump across the table and get Tara. She looked like she did. So Natalie votes for Tara and everybody else votes for Natalie. And when it comes time to Johnny, he was the last vote. And Natalie said, don't even say sorry, Johnny. She said, don't even fucking say sorry. Just do it if you're going to vote for me. I don't want to hear it. So Johnny immediately goes, I voted for you, Natalie. She was so mad. I don't blame her though. So she stands up there and she tells him she's a faithful. She's like, you know, good job or whatever, guys. She was just annoyed and she left. She didn't do the whole, I enjoyed meeting all of you and you're so close and I had a ball. She didn't do any of that. So Alan tells him, yeah, this was probably the worst one because this was the last day someone got to reveal if they're a traitor or not. Which I don't like that twist. I mean, it's not a twist because they did it. I think they just started it after the first season, or I can't remember, but I just don't like it. I want them to be able to say to know if the person's a traitor. Tara's really upset. I'm surprised Johnny didn't console her. Maura's telling her, you really have to realize this is a game because she was just upset and bawling. And she was just crying about Natalie. And Maura said, then why did you vote for her? Right? So Mark and Rob are talking, and Rob is saying he thinks